Hi, my name's Katie Dellich, and my podcast is Two Truths, One Dream. Guests on the show share two things they've accomplished and one thing they hope to accomplish. And I'm really excited to share all of this with you.
Our guest this week is Sam Querrey, who has been one of the top tennis players in the world and is an exceptionally humble and really nice person. I had a great time speaking with him, and he's really funny too. So I hope you'll enjoy this episode.
Hey, I am so excited today. We have Sam Querrey here. He is doing an event here with us at Silverado and kindly agreed to do the podcast. He is the highest ranked player to ever be on our podcast in the long time that we've been doing it. He's guest number 2. So
all right. So your guest number 1 wasn't top 10. You're saying. Well, thanks for having me.
Yeah. So he's gonna give 2 truths, 1 dream, and I'm gonna guess what's what.
Okay. I've beaten Novak Djokovic. I've broadcasted the finals of a major. I've been part of the inaugural Laver Cup team.
Oh, I like this. I like the Laver Cup one because it's here in the Bay Area this year. So I'm going to go with that's the dream.
Nope.
Okay, let's see. The dream is that, well, it wouldn't be that, are you going to try to beat Djokovic?
No, not anymore.
All right, so what was the second one?
I've broadcasted a major final.
Oh, you haven't?
I haven't.
That's your dream.
Yeah.
Oh, you've been doing so well with your commentating. I'm sorry I wasn't paying attention to the finals.
It's a newer dream.
Yeah. What tournament would be your dream tournament?
Wimbledon.
Yeah.
Wimbledon, then US Open, then Roland Garros, then Australian Open. In that order.
And are those your favorite tournaments that you played?
Yes.
Wow. Because you had your biggest win at Wimbledon.
Yeah, Wimbledon's the best tournament in the world, hands down. It's like Augusta for golf. Just the grounds are immaculate. You could lose 10 matches in a row going into Wimbledon, and you're in a good mood the moment you set foot on the Wimbledon grounds.
Wow.
Yeah, it's that special of a place.
And do you like hanging around London and being in London as well?
I do, yeah. Wimbledon's about, for those that don't know, 30 minutes outside of London. And so it's like a suburb that has the Wimbledon tennis grounds in it. So they've got like a cute little like Wimbledon village, but I like London as well. If I had to live somewhere outside the US, London is the spot.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So Wimbledon for the win. And that really does seem like an attainable dream since you're going to be 4 years, the next 4 years with ESPN commentating. Is Wimbledon signed up with ESPN?
Yes, I don't know all the ins and outs, but yes, ESPN right now has the rights to Wimbledon, Australian Open, and US Open for, I don't know how many years, but I think somewhere between 5 and 10. And then TNT has the rights to the French Open and Roland Garros for the next 9 more years.
So should we start a hashtag like Sam commentating Wimbledon final? How could we make that cooler?
I got to put a lot more hours in before I even have a look at that. Yes.
Who's been your favorite person to commentate with?
So far, my favorite person to commentate with has been Chris Fowler, who does he does ESPN tennis, but then he does ESPN college football. Hosts the Heisman. He's just been a staple on like the ESPN hosting sports broadcasting world for 25 years.
And he's not a player. He's just a sports fanatic. Right?
Exactly. And like for whether it's like ESPN or Tennis Channel or TNT, there's always like a color person that kind of sets it up, does the backgrounds. It's kind of the main person. And then an analyst, which I'm in that role, and we react to what's going on. Yeah. So I'm never really with another analyst on a call. It's always you're with a color play-by-play person and then an analyst.
Coincidentally, Quinn's dad did the color, or I think he still does, for the small town in Indiana football team where he's from.
Oh, cool. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's a fun role. Okay, good to know. And then tell us about beating Novak Djokovic.
Beat Novak Djokovic. I actually beat him twice. One was a little bigger of a moment. It was at Wimbledon in 2016. He had won the U.S. Open, Australian Open, and Roland Garros, and this was to complete the calendar slam and hold all 4. And I was able to beat him in the 3rd round in a match that it was over 2 days because it was suspended for darkness, and we had probably 3 rain delays during the match as well. But it was fun. I was up 2-0, suspended for darkness, rain delay. Came back out the next day, lost the 3rd set. And I remember thinking in my head, all right, I'm probably going to lose now. Like, it was fun to be up 2-0, but he's slept on it now and is going to beat me. But then somehow managed to find my way in a tiebreaker in the 4th set and won that tiebreaker. And I think that was probably the biggest tennis moment of my life.
Oh, what'd you do after?
Immediately after, my wife, I jumped like this high off the ground. I don't know, like in excitement. And then it just, you have a day off, so you do tons of media and things for the next 2 hours, but then you have another match the next day. So, you can celebrate it, but the tournament's not over. It's not a final. It was a 3rd round, so I had to get ready for my next round. I played Nicolas Mahut from France and beat him, and then lost in the quarterfinals that year to Milos Raonic. But you can kind of celebrate it for a few hours, have a fun night, and then you're right back to another match the next day.
And you remember every match you've ever played? Are there any that are like, that's a little fuzzy? Because this is a lot of matches over a lot of years.
I remember the big matches. I think like the majors and the Master Series finals, things like that. I can remember small details of other matches. I'm trying to think. I think I probably played 600 matches or so on the tour. So to remember, I don't know if I can remember all of them. If you said, oh, who'd you play in the 2nd round of Indian Wells in 2010? I won't be able to tell you. But if I went back and did a little research and we're like, oh, you played so-and-so, then I can maybe pinpoint some details of the match.
I've always found that so impressive with the amount of matches top players have played, and they'll be like, oh yeah, in 08. It's like, what? That's a long time ago.
Some are better than others too. Some are like, oh, that match in 08, I remember I had a 15-30 and I missed the backhand up the line. I can't do that, but some players can.
Amazing. And all right, Laver Cup. So, okay, so that was cool. I remember watching it, and was it in Europe the first year, and then Chicago the second, right?
Yep. Do you remember where it was, the very first one?
Was it in Switzerland?
Prague.
Prague, yes.
It was 2017. It was the first year of Laver Cup, and I was on Team World. It was myself, John Isner, Nick Kyrgios, Francis Tiafoe, Denis Shapovalov, and one other guy. I'm missing. I can't think of it right now. But
see, the memory does fail.
But yeah, I know. We played Team Europe, and it was Federer, Nadal, Djokovic, Zverev. It was guys ranked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I was on Team World, and I might have been the highest ranked guy on the team at the time at 13. But it was such an amazing event in Prague. Rod Laver was there, obviously, and Federer kind of his event as well. It's cool just to be a part of that initial event, and I got to play doubles. Jack Sock, that was the sixth guy. Wow,
that's your homie.
Yeah, I know, right? Jack Sock and I played doubles against Federer Nadal night one. So one and only time. Or they played doubles a couple times. That was the first time they played doubles together. We lost to them in a 3rd set tiebreaker, but that was a cool moment to play them in doubles.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
I remember looking at the rosters and being like, oh, this is going to be so dumb because how lopsided it was. But the scoring of Laver Cup made it really exciting.
Yeah, no, it came down to the last match on Sunday, which we lost. But so it's been going on now for 8 years, and Team Europe has dominated, but Team World's won a couple now. But each time, like you're saying, there might have been one blowout year. But otherwise, because of the scoring format where it's 1 point on Friday, 2 points Saturday, 3 points Sunday, and it's no ad scoring and a tiebreaker for the 3rd set, it evens the playing field, which makes for an unbelievable product when fans are watching.
Yeah, and it's cool because all the energy is focused on that one court, and it's kind of sexy with the dark
black
court.
Yeah.
I love it. And I remember too that year, the first year, I saw Nick Kyrgios in a different light because it was so cool seeing him so pumped and excited and enthusiastic about being on the team.
No, it's fun to be on a team. It feels different than Davis Cup for whatever reason.
Yeah.
But it's really fun. There's a lot on the line. You're playing for big prize money, so the players are into it. And the events are always in amazing cities. I've only played the one, but it's been in Prague and Chicago and Vancouver and somewhere in Switzerland. It's been and now it's coming to San Francisco. So it's in amazing places with great culture, fun hotels, and the players love it.
Yeah. Terrific. And will you be commentating in San Francisco?
Yes, I'm commentating in San Francisco.
So that's in like a month.
It's in a month, September 19th, 20th, 21st.
You're
and
on
I got
the
to
go.
Yeah. So I have to be neutral though. I can't, it's gonna be hard for me not to cheer for Team World.
You can do it subtly.
Yeah, because I think Team World this year, the entire team's not announced, but it's Fritz, Paul, Shelton, Tiafoe all on the team.
Oh, that's gonna be awesome. And do you guys like hang out after?
Oh yeah, I mean the American tennis players are some of my best friends. Like John Isner, Steve Johnson, we were all groomsmen in each other's weddings.
Aww.
We were on teams together. But yeah, the younger generation guys, we're all friends with them as well. Hang out, see them at tournaments when I'm broadcasting. When we're good friends.
I love it.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you for doing this.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
That was a fun conversation. So you did beat Novak Djokovic, but now you're going to take a couple cracks with Katie Dellich.
Yes, exactly. The tougher challenge.
All right. Thank you. Awesome.